Majority of the people think like, okay, go high level is a all-in-one fix for entire business problem for all businesses, but it actually not. So what go high level primarily solves for, and who is it positioning for, and what are the features? Go high level features and benefits entirely position based for coaches, agency, course creators, and service-based businesses. For example, if you're an e-com business owner, if you want to use Go High Level, you can use it to store all your leads and best practices, but it's not built for e-commerce businesses, and it's not built for manufacturers. It's not built for people who are selling products online, right? So it is built entirely for coaching businesses, agencies, course creators, and service-based businesses. If you under in this category, then it's going to be super easy for you to build the entire ecosystem for your entire business. So it replicates tools like ClickFunnels, Calendly, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Zapier, CRM, pipeline tools, plus SMS tools too. If you have Go High Level account, you are subscription plans cuts 80%. That's a guarantee. So if you combine all of these tools, as in it's going to give you additional $2,000 every month, and Go High Level is a one go-to platform for everything you're going to get as a one pack, right? So what you can do with Go High Level, you can build funnels and websites, and you can create the entire automation flow for your entire business from leads to ads, everything. Make appointment booking systems much more easier. You can run email and SMS marketing for your entire business, so where it runs so smoothly. And the next best part is like managing leads and pipelines. So that is the most important thing, and it's so easier to build it out here. You can visually see where is leads coming from, the entire lead history, and where the lead is belongs to in a pipeline, whether they booked the appointment, they purchased you something, or they postponed the call. We can see everything in the pipeline setting itself. So number four would be run your entire sales and client delivery process inside the process itself. It's so amazing that you can get Kanban boards and a lot of processes that inside itself. It's free. You can utilize that, and even create your own SaaS product. That at the end of the video series, I'm going to be sharing you how you can use Go High Level as a SaaS product to promote it and make a lot of money out of it. And that's a SaaS model that we're going to be covering up. If you want to learn about that part specifically, stay tuned and watch the entire last video of the series. It's basically one platform to run your entire end-to-end businesses. That's said, and we're going to be showing you some kind of dashboard overviews to make you much more understanding of the entire thing. It's going to be a quick mini tour I'm going to be giving you in Go High Level accounts. Okay, let's go. So first we cover about dashboards. So dashboards consist of a lot of things. Then one it's going to be says about opportunity status and opportunity wall and cover, and a lot of things we can see over here. It's give you an overall idea of what's going inside the business. If you want, you can create custom dashboards from yourself. Like for example, if I'm choosing it from template library, there was a n number of templates that I am uh, using over here. If I click upload, then the entire data is absolutely optimized to show you in a way that, okay, I can overview the entire workflow of my business. So once I can get the overview, I can plan my plan of actions, what to do next, and entire the beauty part is like is give you the overview so you can take action immediately. So here you can see total contact count till date, it's 229, and contact count logged outs, and sources where it's basically from its paid ads, and you can see paid social, which is the peak over here, is 48 counts, and tags by how many tags over here. It's gives you a lot of things. So the best part is like you can get unlimited templates over here, and you can implement it completely for free to get a free overview of the dashboards. For now, I will leave it here as a default because this ad account is pretty much brand new and not implementing any of those right now. And you can see like strategy sessions, and people over here free opt-in closers, a lot of things you can play around here. Once this part has been done, we're going to see about like conversations. So what conversation basically means is like conversation where you can connect all your social media inside this platform, and you can view your social media like Instagram, LinkedIn, and Google My Business as entire thing in the one place itself. So for now, I haven't connected it with because it's brand new. So if you want, you can connect here, and you can start using it as in a best practices to make sure that all your social media is in one place and managed by it itself. So you can use it as an internal chats features. Internal feature is basically like you chatting with your uh, teammates to see what's going on in the entire thing. Team inbox is like all the messages that's going to be come under in this sections, and you can go to conversations like feels like settings. Not right now. I'm going to be teach you how to set up your social media account, because we're going to be cover this entire thing in this profile optimization and business making profile settings. So inside that, I'm going to be teaching you how you can make it happen and see all the messages that's going to be come over here. And lead sources, for example, if this person has been joined over here, and what is the first messages that triggered and when it's triggered, and when was the next message email that's going to be sent it, when was the third thing, then there's a four in the entire workflow you can see. If you want to individually message this person, where you can mail them and send a WhatsApp message, and the entire thing is going to be going over here. So it's an internal platform builder where once leads is entered, you can message them, manage them, and see entire thing. And all of the social medias will be also available over here. You can see and message them. I'm going to be cover the part later. Next thing is calendar. So calendar is one of the best feature over here, where you can see the entire thing about like calendars, where you can sync your Google Calendar inside Go High Level, and once you sync that, it reflects directly from here, and you can book appointments direct to here. For example, if I'm synced over here, I want to book an appointment, then I can click at this plus new button, and I can enter the calendar which do you want to book on, and appointment title, team member assigns to for the call, time and basic setting, calendar default, and this would have been confirmed. Once you blocked off the time, then you can choose the time inside the calendar and make an appointment. Once this feature is been selected, you can book an appointment over here. That's the amazing part. And once the appointment is booked, whatever appointment's going to come, it's going to be show here. Right, okay. So there was an advanced filter option available. You can select descending, and you can see pretty much like today appointments over here. So whoever books the appointments is going to be come as in a listicle format, same as like here you are seeing. And pretty much you can look the name, look the dates, and the entire thing you can look around and go for the call. So once you can click the calendar settings over here, and it shows calendar's preference, availability, and connection. If you want to create a brand new calendar, the entire process I'm going to be walk through in from another video, and that's for sure. And here you're going to be creating calendars and editing it your calendar. If you want to edit some do changes, then you can edit any of those things. Right now, I'm not going to do any of those things because it takes a lot of time, and I will show you step by step entire thing. Our upcoming videos dedicated particular video dedicated to each and everything, and I will walk through on this on the thing in better. So calendar, service menu, rooms, equipments, something like this is built for specific requirements based on people and everything. This is the feature that we want to do. And preferences, like what do you prefer, whether you prefer Zoom link, whether you prefer an appointment in what is the time zone that you're looking for, the entire thing that what you have been exactly preferring. This is basic. And one other thing is like availability. So basically, availability shows that here you can update your availability, not inside the calendar itself. You can update your availability over here. Three ways you can update your availability. One is like profile level, individual profile level that I'm about to share with you. It's going to be in settings, profile settings. Then you can update your timings. Also, like you can come here and update your thing. Another thing is like also available in calendar setting itself. So Do remember that there was three ways you can update your time. If it's mess around, then it's crashes inside and will not show you the booking time. Okay, so make sure that any one place is strongly updated. So you can update your availability over here in this place if you're an individual solopreneur. Otherwise, like if you're on a teammate or is in a sales rep, there was a lot of sales rep, then you can go to your teammates and update over there. So connections, basically connection means like you need to connect all your platforms like Calendly, and calendar configuration needs to be done because like it's going to be reflect all over in the calendar setting itself. So you need to be uh, updating all your calendars, features and everything to make sure that it syncs in. So it's simple. Just you need to click add and right now I'm not going to be doing because it's already done. Just you need to be click connect and follow the instruction and complete the process. So another thing is going to be additionally giving like if you are using Calendly, iCalendar, Outlook, they are additionally giving you an features to connect it over here. So we are about to cover everything because it's an overview of plan contacts. Now we're going to be cover about contacts. Contact is all about leads that you generated using multiple sources and multiple people. Contact is where like where you can click around and open a contact. Contact is basically leads where you can see the entire workflow and where it's generated, what is their mobile numbers and general info of the business and the entire additional info of the business and like a lot of things that we're going to be covering up here. I'm going to be teaching you the entire thing of how you can attribute same like this, where this lead is exactly came from, an entire thing I'm about to share. But the one more thing that I want to be strongly telling you is that this feature is needs to be used very carefully. So basically leads or the entire thing that you can come here and manage over here in this process. If I want to send this numbers in a bulk action of like a mail again, then I can do create this thing and I can send them in a bulk messages or I can assign some particular task to this leads. uh, a lot of features available over here where you can pick any one of those and you can create a task name, demo task, enter description, due date, and I remember entire thing. Company is that we can show here. I think like it may really difficult for you to understand everything in the first place. Bulk action is like exact campaign plus that we did. Here we don't have an options to create. So restore is something if we deleted, here it comes, we can restore. Task is basically we can assign a task to the lead. Yeah. For example, let's do. I will walk you through step by step in a more neater manner. I will cover entire thing in the later videos. Now we're going to be talk about funnels and website. Let's go fast little bit because it takes too much time to give you an overview of what's happening here. So this is basically funnel inside that if you want to create a funnel, you need to create a folder first to make it more organized. This is a folder. So inside a folder, there was a different funnel that I can stack it up. For example, this is in a folder. Inside this folder, I can create a funnel step. Click plus icon. From blank itself, you can create, or you can, if you have a template, then you can go for a template. If you have a funnel from blank, then you can create a blank. Once you created that and you can create steps like this. That's the funnel name. And I'm going to be creating you on a new funnel over here in this process to give you an overview. So this is how it looks like when you create a brand new thing. So I'm going to be doing demo homepage. Path would be a demo. If you want to click funnel link, you can paste your click funnel link here, classic or 2.0. Then it will overplay. And then you can again create in a thank you page, demo. Then the path would be also like demo. Thank you. So you can create the steps over here. So by this process, you can follow this entire overview of steps here. Like for example, if I can go here and use existing, if you want to use any of those or templates that pre-built template that I am already using, you can choose and duplicate here. If you want to specifically, for example, if I am choosing a tab, then in this tab, do you want to duplicate any specific landing page? Then you can choose any of those things and then start duplicating it. So this is a simple process, but I'm not going to be choosing any of those things because I'm going to be creating from blank. So once you click the create blank button, then it's going to be populate like this. Now AI generalized features will be all around the places. You can use that, but for now we are not going to be using this feature because like we're going to be creating from a blank section. So basically this is in a blue icon is in a section thing. Inside the section you need to be have columns. Okay, this would be two column. Inside first we need to going to be add up section. Inside that we're going to be add columns. Inside this column we have like we can add up any of those things that we want. Either it's going to be a headline, it's going to be a sub headline, any of those things. For example, if I can going to be adding headline, this is going to be the headline thing, and inside this headline I'm going to be adding in a sub headline. Over in this process I'm doing so something like that. You can come up with a demo text, something like this here for fun. Using this feature you can do completely left align this and change the text, and entire thing is going to be all fun. You can explore a lot of things over here. And for example, if I want to add an image in this right side text, then I can go ahead and search for an image. Then you can dive in up here. The image feature will be high. So if you notice closely, then you can see any features that you can completely edit about. For example, if I want to change headline, you can change it as name it as uniquely, font family, size of this. For example, yeah, size will be increasing. A font weight I can increase extra bold, and opacity line height that I can line height would be if I enter for example line height would apply here. So if I apply line height to this description subheadline, you can see inside itself it's going to be increasing. I want to keep it decent of 1.3. RAM percentage you can keep it up. Text transformation it's like capitalize. Letter spacing would be 1x. Like background color would be nothing. Colors of this text would be, and if you want I can change link text color, icon color. So hi, if I'm using icons, like you can pretty much explore. This is not something that it's over complex. It's so much easier. If I want to gradient, then I'm going to be start color, end color, line height. This is going to be images. If I want to fetch it from this here, it's going to be end at the screen texture, and something like that they're going to come up with. So angle, which angle they want to proceed on. So you can exactly utterly play around this will blow your mind. And background blur would be available if you want to. Then you can utilize this full width. Images, if you want to play background blur images that we can when uploading. For example, if I want to show something like for demo purpose, I want to show you something. Let's keep it as it is simple. Let's say I want to implement this as a background image, and then I want to be play around here. That would be applicable. Intensity we can apply. It's in a completely fun process that you can enjoy creating it. So once you can hit publish, and you can connect your domain. I'm going to be covering in the entire part later itself. This is basically in a funnel step that you need to be utilizing. Again, homepage, you can build the entire thing out. It's going to be so much easier. In the funnel building module, I'm going to be covering A to Z about the funnel building and later videos itself. So basically workflow, now we're going to be covering about automation part. That's the most important thing. Now I'm going to show you the existing workflow. The workflow for my entire existing webinar funnel. So this basically teaches you what you need to do, how you need to do. It's primarily shows that yeah, form submitted, tag added, opportunity updated, email 1, event start time, date time before, email 2, date time before. A lot of automation that I'm segmented. SMS marketing haven't tried out in this Go High level, but I can't teach you something that I haven't done. But SMS, I will keep updating you guys with advanced features and entire thing. So email marketing, if you want to utilize it, it's so much powerful over here in this process. Now, to do email marketing, we need to do first create a template. That's the basic stuff. Like plus icon. From blank, you can create all the templates here. Advanced stuff later. This is the template preview that I can show you exactly here. Workflow campaigns. So basically workflow means like wherever we deployed our templates. Bulk action campaigns, some of the statics over here, how many mails I sent, how many delivered, open rates of my mail marketing campaigns. The entire thing has been complete transparency. Marketing emails covered opportunities. That's amazing. We can go for opportunities over here for discussions. Opportunities. You can track the entire pipeline over here, who booked the appointment, who not haven't entered in this funnel, and a lot of things we can come up with. For example, if we LGM book, this is all the lead detail that I got over here. For example, if this 107 opportunities available here, if this person books an appointment, that's going to be automatically moved to cart. So this prospect booked an appointment. Once they booked the appointment but not showed up, you can move it up here. If we want the lead, we can put it up here in the want list, and if we lost, then we can enter into the lost. So it's in a pretty much overview process of the entire thing. Like, but so far now we dropped this funnel, so can't proceed with it. This is how the opportunity works. To create one opportunity, you can create one here and enter the basic stuff over here. Let's create one contact name, primary email, phone number can add. But when you click pipeline, then you will have an opportunity to create a new pipeline. Then click the new pipeline option, enter the name and enter the stages. You can see a white patch here, but it's when you enter the details, it will pop up and you can click here if the button is also not visible. So this is how the entire opportunity thing works here. And payments automation settings. So payments basically it accepts all about Stripe, Razorpay, a lot of wide ranges of payment gateways. And I can enter the payment that I'm going to be entering. Let's go. Here you can click settings, phone number option to manage external integrations. Payment options will not be visible here. Payments would be available here if you want to first integrate your payment gateway first here in order to make it happen. So click here payment integration and choose the integrating platform that you want to use. Yes, it will be Stripe, PayPal, authorize.net, NMI. Like you need to enter the payment gateway that you want to utilize in this LeadConnector. So once it's been it come around, you can click around and uh, basically set up your receipt formats and the mail that you want to send once the payment has been done. Basically you can utilize this here. And coupons, if you have special promotion, you can use coupon codes over here that we're going to cover advanced thing later. Product, basically in funnels, if you are selling upsells, downsells, cross sells, if that was involved over here in this process, then you can add up a product here. Okay, basically if you want to sell something inside using funnel, you need to create a product. So titles and entire thing will be uploaded here. You can create some amazing cool stuff here in this product. So you can view the entire transaction over here in this process. Payment links would be available over here. So you can create payment links to promote those link in order to get the payment. So if you are SaaS promoting some subscriptions, then it's also available here. Another thing would be orders. Abandoned cart checkouts or something like that be available over here. Documents and contracts, you can craft it over here. All invoices will be generated over here and sent over here. So entire payment solution in one place, from integrating settings, coupon codes, product transaction, everything will be going to be in this one flow itself. So it's going to be much more easier for you to uh, build the thing. Automation we covered, and basic settings would be once you logged into the profile, first thing first you need to be update your profile and you an individual team member. You need to update your individual profiles over here, and you need to be done some complete automation process over in the cells to order to make it happen. So once this been here, and I want to tell you on one more feature available here. Uh, you need to add your team without giving your team a role. You can add them as a staff. Staff basically means that you can add them as a team using their email ID, and you can give them a sub account access to this your Go High Level account. So that way you can keep organized things. If you're particularly using calendar settings and a lot of features, it would have been so much painful for you to follow up. So for that, I'm going to be giving you a best features and techniques for you to analyze and set it up over here in this process. So I hope so you learned a lot of information over here today. Thank you so much. We'll catch up in this next step by step, a detailed video that covers A to Z about the thing. Thank you.